We family. Uh, so I'm just like here, like read some scriptures of the Torah, like so I can like tell my people something. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna read this scripture. This is my first video I ever done on YouTube. Um, so hold up. I'm just trying to read scriptures. Look for the scriptures. So yeah, I'm gonna read Dabarim, Deuteronomy, chapter 16, the 16th chapter. And it reads, guard the month of Abib and perform the Pesha of Yahweh Ya'alahayim. For in the month of Abib, Yahweh Ya'alahayim brought you out of Mizraim by night. And you shall slaughter the Pesha to Yahweh Ya'alahayim from the flock and the herd and hit the place where Yahweh chooses to put his name. Eat no leavened bread with it. For 7 days you eat unleavened bread with it, bread of affliction, because you came out of the land of Mizraim in haste, so that you remember the day in which you came out of the land of Mizraim all the days of your life, and no leaven shall be seen with you in all your border for 7 days. Neither should the meat which you slaughter in the evening on the first day stay all night until morning. You are not allowed to slaughter the Pesha with any of your gates which Yahweh Ya'alahayim gives you, but at the place where Yahweh Ya'alahayim chooses to make his name dwell, there you slaughter the Pesha in the evening at the going down of the sun. At the point in time you came out of Mizraim, and you shall roast and eat it in the place which Yahweh Ya'alahayim chooses. And in the morning you shall turn and go to your tents. 6 days you eat unleavened bread, and on the 7th day there is a closing festival to Yahweh Ya'alahayim. You do know where count 7 weeks for yourself. Begin to count 7 weeks from the time you begin to put the sickle to the grain. And you shall perform the festival of Shabbath to Yahweh Ya'alahayim according to the voluntary offering from your hand, which you give as Yahweh Ya'alahayim barak you. And you shall rejoice before Yahweh Ya'alahayim, you and your son and your daughter and your female and your male servant and your female servant and the Levite who is within your gates, and the stranger and the fatherless and the widow who is in your midst, at the place where Yahweh Ya'alahayim chooses to make his name dwell. And you shall remember that you were a slave in Mizraim, and you shall guard to do these laws. Perform the festival of Sukkot for 7 days after the ingathering from your threshing floor and from your wine press. And you shall rejoice in your festival, you and your son and your daughter, and your male servant and your female servant, and the Levite. Well, some people call them Levites. One of the tribes of Yasharah. And the stranger and the fatherless and the widow who are within your gates. For 7 days you shall celebrate a festival to Yahweh Ya'alahayim in the place which Yahweh chooses, because Yahweh Ya'alahayim barak you and all your increase in all the work of your hands, and you shall be only rejoicing. 3 times a year all your males appear before Yahweh your Elohim in the place which he chooses, at the festival of Matzah, and at the festival of Shavuot, and at the festival of Sukkot. And none should appear before Yahweh empty-handed, each one with the gift of his hand according to the Barakah of Yahweh your Elohim which he has given you. Appoint judges and officers within all your gates which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you according to your tribes, and they shall judge the people with right ruling. Do not distort right ruling. Do not show partiality, whatever it says. Nor take a bribe, for a bribe blinds the eyes of the wise and twists the words of righteousness, which means don't blind them from being wise and stuff, and don't twist the stuff that comes out of your mouth, twist the words that he tells you what you're saying. Follow righteousness, so that you live and inherit the land which Yahweh your Elohim is giving you. Do not plant for yourself any tree as an Asherah near the altar of Yahweh your Elohim that you make for yourself, and do not put up a pillar which Yahweh your Elohim hates. Salah, Halawiyah. And that was the video. Just wanted to read Deuteronomy, that chapter of Deuteronomy, and all praises to the Most High Yahweh, and Shalom, my Hebrew family.